Hello and welcome back to Song Reaction Analysis with your girl JVP. How are you guys doing today? Thank you so much for stopping by my channel and checking out my reaction videos. In case you don't know who I am yet, I am a singer, songwriter, I'm a music producer and composer. I'm a vocal performance coach and I love doing reaction videos for you guys. I am also a songwriter and an artist that I mentioned already. I don't know. If you would like to check out my own music, in the description below you'll find some links, and I'm also working on a new exciting project that involves NFTs, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Again, links below. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, like and comment. It means the world to me and it also helps this channel. With no further ado, one of our favorites on this channel is Dimash. Oh my god. Hi, my dears. I'm so excited and happy to do another song that came highly recommended from you guys. It's Qaraģym. I hope I pronounced it correctly. Oh my god. Dimash is an angel, and just in case, because I never know if we're gonna get this video blocked or not, so I will stop more often and blend the video in and out. It is this song is, I believe, dedicated, yes, concert dedicated to the 60th anniversary of Kazakhconcert. Dimash dedicated his performance to the great composer and honored artist of the Republic of Kazakhstan, Knez Duysekeyev. I cannot pronounce it. Knez Duysekeyev. He was Dimash's teacher and mentor in the mastering program of the Kazakh International University of Arts. So, how beautiful is that he dedicated this song to his teacher. No further ado, Dimash, Qaraģym. I hope I say that right. I'm sorry if I don't. Dears, are you ready?
Qaraģym-aı, сұлулық осындай болады екен, бір басқа армансыз қонады екен, адамдар өмірге қонақ екен, жанымен бұл дүние шолақ екен.
Oh my god, the words are so deep and so sad, and I just love his voice. He has the ability to really, each word brings so much meaning through the sound of his voice. It's so soft, so controlled and so emotional that really gets you right away, you know? Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Let's go back to here.
жанымен бұл дүние шолақ екен, Qaraģym-aı, қиылып үзіліп қарадың-ау, қараған қандай сұлу Qaraģym-aı, електер осылай жасады екен, seni kim tosat Pul ko'ngil nelektin bosat Bol taqdir seni kimge qosat
Oh, so much emotion in his voice, the vibrato. When he goes up, and his voice is becoming more powerful, but it still has that emotion in it that is just like, penetrates each cell of your body. I'm assuming the picture is of his teacher. It is so emotional and it's so beautiful, and his voice just sounds so fragile and tender and beautiful, and really, again, it makes you just, it's dreamy and sad at the same time, if that makes sense. It's just so beautiful. His voice is just so beautiful, and the piano, the accompanying pianist is absolutely amazing too. And the words are so powerful.
Bol taqdir seni kimge qosat Qarağa-ym-ay, qiyalab üzülüp qaradın-ay. Qarağan qanday sulu жанарыңа. Qarağa-ym-ay, dol ömür osalay ötediken, suymesin dünyayı begerken, baraqtab şinağan bir ғұмырын, сүйген күніңе жетем екен. Qarağым-ай, қиялап үзіліп қарадың-ай. Қараған қандай сұлу жанарыңа. Qarağım-ай.
I want to stop it real quick here. I love the openness in his voice as he gets a little bit higher in the register. There's so much control and there's so much emotion in the song, in his voice. And singing songs that are really dear to your heart is sometimes the hardest thing to do, because you really try not to cry. You try not to break down emotionally, right? So there's always that little struggle that for me at least, where you trying to like not go too deep into it where you actually start breaking down and crying, which could happen. And I feel like he's definitely, it's so windy out. He's definitely, I can feel the emotion, I can feel his sadness, and he's really like has the ability to so translate that into a singing voice and make a singing voice so powerful, and not only powerful, more so meaningful, really giving again, he has this ability to really make you feel the words and be in the story with it. So let's finish it off. What a beautiful song, and the piano is absolutely beautiful, and I like how he's changing it up. He's a great player. It's just such a good accompanist. It sounds so beautiful together, and he's just a great musician. Dimash, the way his voice fits right in, and his timing, and again him utilizing his voice to really tell the story, absolutely mind-blowingly beautiful.
Qarağa-ym-ay, qiyalab üzülüp qaradın.
to say more? There is power in stillness, and I say that often in performance, where it's not easy to just be still and perform, because oftentimes you feel like you want to do stuff, you want to entertain, and I love that he is so masterful at his performance. He is just sitting there and just singing the words, living the words, and not moving around much. He's not going down on his knees or whatever. He's just really telling the story, and it is so it has so much honesty and sincerity in his voice, and it's so, you can really feel the words and how authentic it is and how he really feels it. Absolutely love it. It's so beautiful. I missed him. Dimash is just like one of those singers. He can just, he's got so much control. He's got such great technique, and to be able to still bring the emotion into it, that is something that you have it or you don't, and he really allows himself to be that. And it's partially because he's such a great performer. He really knows his voice, he knows who he is, and that makes all the difference in the world. So that's all I have to say. It's a beautiful composition. It is beautifully performed, very heartfelt, emotional, and powerful at the same time. Powerful message. As always, I want to leave you with something positive, and all I want to say is, one of his lines was, "Life is too short," right? And so with that said, I just want to say that embrace the moments, embrace the days you have, the people who you're with, and really make each day count, because we don't know, we don't know how long we are supposed to be here on this earth. And for as long as we are here, we should enjoy our time and make time for those we love, because it's so easy for us to get caught up in our work, in our own life, and in our own stuff that's going on. And sometimes we say, I'll see you later, I'll see you next week, we'll get together sometime, and it never happens, right? So make time for those people that really mean something to you, and show them that you care and that you appreciate them and that you love their presence. And for as long as we have people in our lives and we can be present with them in a physical form, we have plenty of time to later on connect on a spiritual level and non-physical dimensions. But while we have this, we should definitely embrace this and take advantage of the fact that we have one another. So with that said, I want to leave you just like that. If you haven't yet, please subscribe, comment, like, hit the notification bell. It helps the channel a lot. And as always, I love you guys, and also check the links below. Stay in touch with me. I would love to connect more with you, and let me know what you thought of that song, how you felt, and what Dimash song I should react to next. With that said, I will see you in the next one. Take care.